Hey guys, back again with, as you can see, part 2 of the Dragon Age Origins Let's Play. And we are just gonna jump right in. Yeah, hey guys, day after I filmed the last part. And so, I feel like you've probably not forgotten what happened, but we've sort of like, we were with our mate Tamlin, and we found a mirror, and now we're ill, Tamlin's missing, and there is a human in our forest. But he's a nice human, apparently. So yeah, we back with Briala. Brial. Briala is a different elf character. Ooh, that's sparkly. Oh, a leather helmet. Yes, take that. Thank you. And we are leveling up. So I think we are a rogue. So I'm going to level up our cunning a wee bit. And then also our constitution. So now our stamina and willpower are equal. Yeah. And stealing coercion. Or we can get more combat training. I don't think she's very good at convincing people. I think she's a bit of a bitch, honestly. So we're going to go more combat training next. And we have 1 point for leveling up. So we could go deft hands and get some lockpicking, which would probably be quite useful. Nudge, nudge. Or get some more combat stuff. Yeah, that. Because I'm impatient as fuck. Okay, let's go. Anyone I can talk to here? We need to find Meryl. Fenarel, you're my friend.
Is the Keeper sending you back to that cave to look for Tamlin?
Yes, I'm going with Meryl.
I want to go with you. Keeper Marathari probably won't approve, but I can help find Tamlin.
I'm only supposed to take Meryl.
Tamlin's my friend too. I want to help find him. If Meryl can risk it, so can I.
Okay, I won't stop you then.
Good. I'll follow you. Just to make sure Meryl doesn't go running to the Keeper when you tell her I'm coming.
Meryl would do that. What a little... Am I going the right way? No. Yeah. This way? I'm so bad at navigating in this game because this little mini map turns me around. Look at the Hala! Look at these graphics! Gosh, I feel like this is like 2008 or 2000 something. 1 sec, I'm gonna check when Dragon Age Origins came out. Someone's probably already telling me in the comments, but this is fine. Dragon Age Origins. You gonna tell me it? Tell me. 2009. Yeah. So a hot minute ago, and these are some old fucking graphics.
Told me I'm to accompany you back to those caves. As her apprentice, I may see something you missed. But our main objective is to find Tamlin, of course. We must make haste. He may not have much time.
Let's head out then.
What about Fenarel? You didn't think I'd notice him?
I'm coming to help. Tamlin's my friend too.
We were supposed to go alone. Have you asked the Keeper about this?
No. Yes, I did, and she's fine with it.
Are you trying to get me into trouble with the Keeper?
I should decide whether I'm willing to risk it or not.
Go tell the Keeper that then.
Oh my god. I say he can't.
The Keeper angry with us for putting him in danger. Go ask her first.
This is why I should have taken the coercion. Fine, I will ask the Keeper. Tattletale. You know, Meryl's a much more likable character in Dragon Age 2, isn't she? Spoiler alert, she's in Dragon Age 2. Where am I going? Keeper is over here. Hi, can I bring
Fenarel?
Fenarel?
You have not left with Meryl yet.
Yeah, I want to bring Fenarel.
Fenarel? Are you certain? I'm already putting Meryl at risk. I don't want to lose you too.
I want to help Keeper.
I just looked down at my microphone and it made my eyes
it's
go
worth
funny.
the risk.
Very well then. You have my permission. And thank you for asking for it.
Oh. Well then, I will keep that in mind next time I'm trying to do something and haven't told the... Oh, can I... Gillinan. Gilhanan? That's the Hala Mother one,
You're
isn't
back.
it?
Are
I
you
know
ready to go
lore.
now?
Yes, let's head out.
What about Fenrir? You
Oh
didn't
my
think
god, we've just
We
been through
asked.
this.
The keeper has given her leave.
Then Let
Okay.
us make haste while daylight lasts.
I hate to tell you this, Meryl, but daylight's always going to last in this game unless I'm in an area where it explicitly doesn't. Oh, what? Huh? Oh, Darkspawn! Darkspawn! I'm just repeating the word Darkspawn, I'm so sorry. I didn't remember this.
This is great!
What?
What were those things? Were those Darkspawn?
You're asking me?
I've never seen anything like them. You can smell the evil on them.
That's a
Where did they
bit
come
funny.
from? Were they here before?
I think I would have noticed.
Let's move on and hope we don't meet any more of these monsters. Before we go, are you all right? Were you hurt during the fight?
I'm fine.
You do look quite pale now that Meryl's mentioned it.
I'm fine.
Well, I'll keep an eye on you. You've only just recovered from your illness. But let's not think of that now. We should move on.
So yeah, the sort of character idea that I've got with Brial, or Brial, I'm going to find a way to consistently pronounce this name, is sort of a massive standoffish bitch, because those are my favourite sort of characters to play, essentially. So that's fun. And also because I just sort of, oh
I
no!
wonder whose camp this is. Do you remember it being here?
No, it's
The
fresh.
Grey Warden said he was returning to the cave. Perhaps this is his camp. If so, he's not here now. And we've seen no sign of Tamlin. Maybe we should... Wait. Do you hear that?
No, it's not, it's too
Exactly.
quiet.
The forest is too still. Something's in the air. Something unnatural.
Tamlin said he felt the same thing in the cave.
And now it's affecting the forest? Maybe that mirror unleashed some kind of sickness.
Shit,
That
did
would
the
not
blight
be
come
good.
from the mirror?
That's an understatement.
No.
The
JK,
sooner we
spoilers!
find this
Ooh,
cave and Tamlin, the sooner we can leave. Take us there quickly.
okay. Oh, it's a dead deer. Slashed to the throat. Ooh. Is that a deer or is it a goat? See, it looks like a deer, but those are goat horns, aren't they? I don't know. I never said I was a wildlife expert. I'm studying history. Oh, more Ganlocks. You know, I feel like... There we go. Thank you for pulling out some sort of close contact combat weapon.
If you insist.
I was about to say, just before Fenrir pulled out his sword, that
Yes.
having 3 long-range characters in a party wasn't one of my best ideas. Normally I play a dual-wield rogue. I have Alistair in my party, a mage, and a long-range rogue. So, gather my party and venture forth. Yes, please. So this is a new party setup for me, and this is a new party role for me. So I'll have to probably off-screen, once I've got an actual party, I'll do some fiddling with tactics and things, because I feel like that's quite boring. Was that us? I feel like I would have looted it if it was me and Tamlin.
So these are the ruins. Interesting. They're definitely of human origin, yet elven artifacts are scattered amongst them. Nothing explains the monsters, though. But we must find Tamlin, or what's left of him. I can't imagine he's still alive with those creatures about.
Don't talk like that, you don't
I
know.
should explore farther before I go on about my fears. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So yeah, I feel like she and Tamlin are obviously quite close. I feel like that's like one person. She's a very loyal person, but if she's not got any reason to be loyal to you, she is a massive bitch, essentially. So, yeah. So we have Genlocks now instead of spiders. I don't know which I prefer. It has been, as I said last time, the first Origin I ever played with Origins was the Dalish Elf. But that was the first time I played Origins, which was literally like 2014. So 2014, 2015. I played it after I played Inquisition. Because I bought Inquisition, it was on deal in on the PlayStation Store. Well, I thought it was. It turned out it was like a wee like content pack. Was on deal in the PlayStation Store, and so then my dad had to buy me Inquisition. And so I played Inquisition before any of the other games. Because I was like, I really enjoyed Skyrim, but was getting bored of it, so I wanted something new to play. Because there's only, I know we all talk about how replayable Skyrim is, but I always feel like there's only so many times you can play it before you just start repeating the same thing. Especially because, as with that sort of generation of Bethesda games, there's no real in-depth character creation and customization beyond developing the skills. Not like how developing skills in the Fallout 3 in New Vegas is different to developing skills in like Skyrim, and also you have like, it's different. I don't know how to explain it because I'm not very good at explaining these sort of things. Ooh, a cocoon. Ooh, Dalish armor. Tamlin? Sorry. And I also feel like, obviously there's like the perks and things which are very different and add a lot of playstyle in the Fallout games and like Oblivion and stuff like that was sort of lost in Skyrim, I think, and with losing that sort of aspect, Skyrim lost its replayability. Okay, I don't have sufficient skill to open that door, so that's not actually the way we're meant to be going. Guys, I'm lost. How did I get lost? Is this the way I'm meant to go? I feel... Okay. Okay. How did I get to the mirror room last time? Powers of magic are significant. Okay, shut up. This way? No. This way. I feel like I didn't go this. A trap? How did I not see that? Because I'm blind. And more general. Genlock? Is it a hard G or a soft G? Someone tell me. Oh, and an emissary. Not that Brielle knows what any of these things are. Other beyond not very cool. Or nice. And stink. I feel like Genlocks would smell bad. Because, like, aren't they basically rotting corpses? You know? They're like diseased, rotting corpses, aren't they? Yeah? I've written fanfiction, I should know these things. Oh, there's the bear scarn that I wanted to check before Scanlan. Scanlan? Scanlan?
So you were the one fighting Darkspawn.
I've been watching
I thought
Critical
I heard
Role.
combat. You're the elf I found wandering the forest, aren't you? I'm surprised you have recovered.
You heard the fighting and you didn't help? Or I don't know you human, nor do I owe you any. You heard the fighting, why didn't you help?
I would have, had I not been battling them myself. Not all the kills here were yours, as you can see. My name is Duncan, and it's a pleasure to finally meet you. The last time we spoke, you were barely conscious.
Well, then I wouldn't call it
Andarana
speaking.
Tishan, Duncan of the Grey Wardens. I am Meryl, the Keeper's apprentice.
And I am Fenarel.
And I am Fenarel.
Battling all those creatures.
Yes, though I must admit you took a great deal of pressure off me. Your keeper did not send you after me, did she? I told her I would be in no danger.
We're looking for our brother Tamlin. Or we're not in the habit of rescuing humans. We're not in the habit of rescuing
It's a good thing I don't
humans.
return that feeling, wouldn't you say? So, you and your friend Tamlin both entered this cave, and you saw this mirror.
Yeah, Tamlin touched the mirror. Wait, have you found some sort of trace of him?
No, nor do I think I will. The Grey Wardens have seen artifacts like this mirror before. It is Tevinter in origin, used for communication. Over time, some
Oh.
spells simply break. They become filled with the same taint as the
Winter in
Darkspawn.
Origin and Origins.
Tamlin's touch must have released
Or is that
it.
just because they
That's
don't
what
know
made
much
you
about
sick. And Tamlin too, I presume.
spoilers? Spoilers. I'm sort of trying to act like you may not have played through Dragon Age before, even though if you're watching this, you probably have. So I'm trying not to spoil things, but it's really hard when I really like talking about lore, and I'm sort of seeing how things connect, especially because I feel like the Dalish origin is a really good origin to play through the 3 games with. It almost feels like it's the most relevant in a way, obviously because of the Tamlin and the Mirror and the Merrill all come into play throughout the games, which is all I will say on that front. The Tamlin, the Mirror, and the Merrill. I love how I made them the nouns. What's made you sick? Tamlin too, I presume. Then we need to take it to the Keeper.
The Darkspawn are drawn to the mirror. Do you want to lead them to your clan?
I do not fear this sickness. The Keeper knows how to cure it.
She may have weakened it, but she cannot cure it. Your recovery is only temporary. I can sense the sickness in you, and it is spreading. Look inside yourself, and you will see.
Me, like, opening up. Perhaps there's something.
Confirm
What
it with
you
your
say.
keeper later if you like. For now, we must deal with the mirror. It is a danger.
Is he gonna stab it? Shatter it. Ooh.
It is done.
Whoop.
Now let's leave this cursed place. I must speak with the keeper immediately regarding your cure.
What about Tamlin?
There is nothing we can do.
I'm still alive. He could be
Let me
too.
be very clear. There is nothing you can do for him. He's been tainted for 3 days now, unaided. Through your keeper's healing arts and your own willpower, you did not die, but Tamlin has no chance. Trust me when I say that he is gone. Now we should return.
Won't there at least be a body?
The Darkspawn would have taken it.
Why would they take his body? Not to eat it, I hope.
Darkspawn are evil creatures, and it's best to leave it at that.
Oh.
Sorry.
I know what happens, but I'm not gonna say anything, and it's just... Oh, it's a bit of a punch to the gut, isn't it? Can we just leave the cave like this? Is it safe?
With the mirror destroyed, I doubt the Darkspawn will return.
Can we return later and search through the ruins? We could learn from many things here besides the mirror.
The cave is not safe. Everything here was exposed to the mirror's taint. If your people must come here, they should cleanse it with fire.
Burn them all. I keep referencing Game of Thrones in videos, and I regret it every time because I honestly don't want to think about Game of Thrones. Sorry, I was just turning on my lava lamp because it was like sat there and I was like, I want to turn it on. Like I was making I'm gonna stop talking about it. This is a tangent. The cave is not safe. Everything here was exposed to the mirror's taint. Yes, I was making a Game of Thrones reference based off that. Very well, let's go back
I
to camp.
sense no other Darkspawn nearby, so it's safe. Lead on.
No, but as I was saying, I was gonna make a Sims Medieval series, but then it turned out I wasn't filming my audio, so now I'm making this
I'm
series.
relieved
And I was
you have
making a lot of
returned.
references to
And I
Cersei
did not expect
Lannister.
to see you again so soon, Duncan.
I was not expecting to return so soon either, Keeper.
Dare I ask of Tamlin? What did you find of him?
The Grey Warden says we will find nothing.
I see. Meryl, what about the mirror? Did you bring anything back?
I can answer that, Keeper. I destroyed the mirror.
I intended to use it to find a cure for this mysterious illness. I trust you had good reasons for your actions.
Now, there is much to discuss, Keeper. I have learned a great deal since I was last here.
Let us
I
speak
really like
privately
the
within
Keeper
my Aravel
outfits.
then, Duncan.
Like,
Meryl,
wish I could wear
warn the
them.
hunters. If Darkspawn are about, I want the clan prepared.
Manuvin Innkeeper, right away.
Darlene, allow me some time to speak with Duncan. Seek us out at my Aravel later, and we can discuss your cure.
Very well,
Tell
Keeper.
Haran Paival what has occurred. He now has the sad task of preparing a service for the dead. Follow me, Duncan. I'm eager to hear what you have to say.
So yeah, I think while Brielle might be a cocky bitch, she has a lot of respect for her clan, apart from Earl, for her keeper and stuff. Are you strong? I'll put 1 point into strong, 1 point into willpower, and 1 point into constitution. And oh, I didn't take lockpicking. Pinning shot. What do I have? Rapid shot, melee archer, and pinning shot. Should I take pinning shot? Play. Awesome. So I need to go talk to the Haran. Haran. Ooh, chests. A scout's bow. A large wooden crate with a scout's bow. Is it locked? A chest. Splint mail boots. I am an uncontrollable
So you return
thief.
with the Grey Warden, but without Tamlin. What happened, Dalen? Is he truly lost to us?
Yes. Haran, he is dead.
So, another of our children has perished. To think I'd live to see this.
It's
It
so hard
seems
to
the
work
will
out what
of
the
the creators
Valasline
that I
on
sing the
Dalish
dirge
Elves
for
and
those I
Origins
held in my
is.
arms
Because
as
obviously we
babes.
only got confirmed
I think I know why our
Valasline
immortal
patterns
ancestors
with
sleep.
Inquisition, and a lot of them are actually quite different.
Swiftly do stars burn a path across the sky, hastening to place one last kiss upon your eye. Tenderly land enfolds you in slumber, softening the rolling thunder. Dagger now sheathed, bow no longer tense. During this, your last hour, only silence.
Oof. The Keeper wants me to tell you to prepare a service. Or, would you prepare a service for Tamlin, please? Would you prepare a
Of
service
course.
for Tamlin?
We've no body to return to the soil, but we shall still sing for Tamlin. The creators must come to guide him to the beyond. Tell the Keeper, it shall be done before the clan is ready to move on.
Thank you, Haran. Sorry, I just put my phone down.
It's imperative now more than ever to pass on what we know to the young. Let us tell these children of the fall of the Dales. You can honor me by sharing in the telling.
I am no storyteller, Haran.
All Dalish should know this tale, and hold its lessons close to heart.
All right, but you may regret asking.
Children, hear of the fall of the Dales. Hear the tale of what makes you Dalish. Would you care to begin, Dalen?
Long ago, we were slaves to the humans.
Yes, slaves to a terrible empire the humans built on the darkest magic. When it fell, we became free. We built a homeland in the Dales, worshipping the creators, and rebuilding the culture and history we lost in our long years of slavery.
But the humans wouldn't
They
let
were
us be.
resentful, because we would not worship their gods, and because we put our people first. Over the years, their nations grew cold toward the Dales. In their eyes, we were blasphemers and cruel tyrants.
And then the humans declared war on the Dales.
And so the Dales fell. They took our lands and dispersed our people, forcing us to live in their cities and abandon our gods. But many of us refused to relinquish our ways. We instead chose to scatter to the winds, wandering the lands.
we chose wandering the lands rather than the human rule.
To survive and preserve our culture, the clans stay apart until the day the Elvenon have a homeland once more.
We shall return the old ways to those who have lost them.
We are the Dalish,
Keepers of the lost lore, walkers of the lonely path. We are the last Elvenin, never again shall we submit.
Thank you for your forbearance, Dalen. You remember both the tale and the Oath of the Dales perfectly. I will let you get on with your business now.
Haran, did elves ever live in caves?
I've never heard of such a thing. But in the days of ancient Arlathan, we lived free and spread far across the continent. We were as varied as the Shemlin, though fewer in number. Perhaps some of us lived in caves then, but all knowledge from that era is lost.
Okay. I should go.
Of course. May the gods guide your path, Dalen.
I really like the Dalish. I really like the elves in the Dragon Age. I think they've got a lot of really interesting lore that's also... Well, I read a thing about how the creators of Dragon Age set out to make a fantasy setting that sort of overturned a lot of our conventional fantasy. Do you need help, dude? Like... You look a bit stuck. Sometimes I get a sinking feeling too. But yeah, and I think the Dalish are a really interesting bit of lore as well, and the lore behind them is really interesting, and their whole like makeup of Dalish society and things. I think it's really cool, and I know they sort of changed bits and pieces and retcon things in Inquisition, and I agree with a lot of theories as to why that was, that pertain to pleasing certain real world organizations. Organizations and factions, if you will. But I think they're really cool, and I really love Dalish. The Dalish and elves in general. Ooh, it sparkles. That is my third scout's bow.
Your keeper and I have spoken, and we've come to an arrangement that concerns you. My order is in need of help. You are in need of a cure. When I leave, I hope you will join me. You would make an excellent Grey Warden.
What does this have to do with my cure?
Everything, I'm afraid. The darkspawn taint courses through your veins. That you recovered at all is remarkable.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty
Eventually,
great.
The taint will sicken and kill you, or worse. The Grey Wardens can prevent that, but it means joining us.
Will I be able to return to my clan?
We do not know. But we could not watch you suffer. The Grey Warden offers you a way to survive.
This is not simply charity on my part. I would not offer this if I did not think you had the makings of a Grey Warden.
Oh.
Let me be clear. You will likely never return here. We go to fight the Darkspawn, a battle that will take us far from your clan. But we need you, and others like you.
I think she's very conflicted, because for some reason she feels honoured that this Shem has said that she has the makings of a Grey Warden, because even the Dalish know the stories of Grey Wardens, I feel like. They saved the world, not just Shem, not just humans. But also she loves her clan, and being Dalish is such a huge part of her identity. And also her mistrust of humans will always win out at this point. So, but why should we trust this human keeper?
A great army of Darkspawn gathers in the south. A new blight threatens the land. We cannot outrun this storm. Long ago, the Dalish agreed to aid the Grey Wardens against a blight should that day arrive. We must honor that agreement. It breaks my heart to send you away, as it would to watch you die slowly from this sickness. This is your duty and your salvation.
But this is my home.
A home that Darkspawn may tear apart. This way you can find a cure and protect your clan. Have courage.
I cannot express my sadness at sending one of our daughters off into such danger. Away from the clan that loves her. But if this is what the creators intend for you, Dallin, meet your destiny with your head held high. No matter where you go, you are Dalish. Never forget that.
If this... Okay. If this is my duty, then I will go.
I welcome you to the Order. It is rare to have a Dalish amongst us, but they have always served with distinction.
I know you'll do your clan proud, Dallin. Take this ring. It is your heritage, and will protect you against the darkness to come.
A valuable gift. So, are you ready to go?
Can I say goodbye? I would like to stay for Tamlin's funeral.
We have much ground to cover, but I cannot deny you that. Say your farewells. Then we must be off.
Come then, Dallin. Before the creators guide you from us, let your clan embrace you one last time.
And I think we're just going to leave this part here. So I will see you guys next time. Leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. I said subscribe terribly there. But yeah, leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed, because I'm having fun playing Dragon Age with you guys. And I hope you're having fun watching it. Bye!